Let me ask you a question. If your girl has a guy best friend she claims is like a brother, do you really believe there's nothing more going on? In just a minute, I'll break down the real reason women keep male friends around Dan to death. Probably not what she told you. Most men ignore this, and it costs them everything: their confidence, their relationship, and sometimes their sanity. Let us get one thing straight: women and men are not wired the same when it comes to friendship. You see, when a man keeps a female friend around, it's usually because he's attracted to her even if he says otherwise. But when a woman keeps male friends, it's often for utility, validation, and backup options. Here's what most men miss. If you're her main guy, but she still keeps 2 or 3 other bros around who she constantly texts, Snapchats, or hangs out with, you're not in a relationship, you're in a rotation. And you're probably the one investing the most emotionally, while someone else is playing the long game or worse, already winning behind your back. I had a client, Mark, solid guy, confident, loyal, smart. His girlfriend kept bringing up this one friend. Jason's harmless, she said. He's been my friend since college. He's like a brother. Fast forward 3 months. Mark found out she ran to Jason every time they argued. Turns out brother Jason had been emotionally replacing him until one night. He replaced him physically too. Mark was blindsided, but the signs were there. He just didn't want to see them. Now here's what most men don't realize there. As a test you can use to see if one of her guy friends is a threat. I'll share it with you in just a second. Ask her this simple question. If I had a female friend that I talked to this much, hung out with this often, and shared personal things with, would you be okay with that? Watch her face. If she gets defensive, flips it on you, or avoids the question, you've got your answer. That friend is more than a friend to someone, maybe not to her now, but definitely to him. And the truth is, guy friends are often orbiters waiting for their shot. They play the long game, hoping you mess up so they can be there for her. Women crave attention, validation, and emotional backup. So even if nothing physical has happened, she might still be emotionally cheating on you, and emotional cheating is the first step to physical betrayal. The worst part, some of these guys don't even have to try. She gives them access. She texts first, she keeps them close. Why? Because having male friends gives her options, leverage, and comfort. But when a man has standards and understands female nature, he doesn't tolerate that kind of dynamic. He makes it clear. You're either fully in this relationship or you're free to be with your guy friends. But you don't get both. Here's how you protect your peace. Set your boundary early. Watch how she reacts. Pay attention to how she introduces you to her male friends. If a guy friend won't meet you or acts cold, it's a red flag. Respect yourself enough to walk away from women who entertain other men on the side while calling you their main. Because if you don't have exclusivity, you don't have loyalty. And if you don't have loyalty, you're wasting your time. Because if you don't have exclusivity, you don't have loyalty. And if you don't have loyalty, you're wasting your time. Wasting time investing in someone who keeps you around as the safe option, while keeping the door cracked open for other men. Let's be real, men today are starving for the truth. We live in a culture that tells you to just trust her. Don't be insecure, and guy friends are normal. But what they don't tell you is that many women love attention as much as they love commitment, sometimes even more. They want your loyalty, your energy, your focus, while they get validation from DMS, late night convos with just friends, and emotional support from men you've never even met. So let me ask you this. Do you really want to build a relationship on shaky ground? Do you really want to be the provider, the protector, the one who shows up? Well, she has got an entire bench of guys in her phone who are just friends. Because while you're being the good guy, someone else is waiting for you to slip. Someone else is in her inbox. Someone else is the shoulder she cries on and often, the one she leans on when she's done crying. Listen, I'm not saying you should be paranoid. I'm saying you should be aware. You should know the game you're playing. And more importantly, you should know the rules. Because here's the cold truth. The man who understands female psychology never gets played. He might get lied to, tested, challenged, but he doesn't get blindsided. He sees the signs. He recognizes the patterns. And he sets the standard early. That's what this channel is about. That's what my book, Female Nature Exposed, is about. I wrote it because too many men are out here trying to build castles on sand, and then wondering why it all collapses. This book will open your eyes to how women actually think, not how they pretend to in public. It'll teach you how to stop being the safe guy who gets taken for granted, and become the man she respects, desires, and fears losing. So if you've ever been lied to, cheated on, ghosted, or played, if you've ever had a gut feeling something wasn't right but couldn't prove it, this book is for you. Go grab your copy of Female Nature Exposed right now. It's linked in the description below. Don't wait until you're heartbroken to start understanding women. Learn now, sir. You never have to go through that again. And if you've got value from this video, do 3 things. Hit the like button so more men wake up. Subscribe because I drop hard truths every week. Comment below. Have you ever been the guy who ignored the signs? Or are you the man who finally sees things clearly? This is your time to rise. No more confusion. No more being the backup plan. No more getting blindsided. Understand her nature. Own your value. And never be played again. I'll see you in the next video.